Good morning, I'm Chris McCall, Chief of Police of your Kerrville Police Department, here to give you a briefing on our 2024 year in review. Our year began continuing our planning for the April 8th, 2024 solar eclipse. The planning that went on during this event included partners from all over the state and all over the region. We were very proud to work alongside some of the best in the business, and those efforts led to a safe and successful solar eclipse day. One of the primary concerns for the Kerrville Police Department, beyond security of events in the area, was the traffic that we knew would occur post-event. That traffic led us to work with other partners such as TxDOT, Kerrville Sheriff's Department, Kerrville Fire Department, on a plan on how we would manage the traffic. Due to the planning, we were able to move most of that traffic out of the city and onto I-10 safely back to their destination within hours. It was an example of how partnerships can work for our community. One of the largest projects for the Kerrville Police Department in 2024, as well as the City of Kerrville, is the Kerrville Public Safety Facility that stands behind me. The Kerrville Public Safety Facility has been a project in the making for years. Starting January of 2024, we broke ground on this facility, and from that day, this is what sprung from the ground. The Kerrville Public Safety Facility is meant to house not only the Kerrville Police Department, but also the Kerrville Fire Department administrative offices, the City of Kerrville Information Technology Services Division, and the Municipal Court Complex. Our construction partners, as well as our partners within the City of Kerrville, have helped to make this a very successful project. We feel like this building is going to support public safety in our community for years to come. In 2024, the Kerrville Police Department was proud to continue their public outreach programs such as Coffee with the Cop, Cookies with Cops during Christmas, where we decorated cookies with young children, and our barbecues in neighborhoods. This gives us opportunities to meet with those folks inside those neighborhoods and find out what their concerns are and how we can be of help. And we look forward to continuing with those programs and growing those programs in 2025.
Hello, I'm Diane Miller, and I'm blessed to be able to say that I'm the director of the Bud Holdsworth Memorial Library here in Kerrville. Before I share some of the exciting things about the library, I do want to make sure one important fact is known, and that is that your library card is completely free to all Kerr County residents. That's right, there's no charge, no hidden fees, just access to a world of resources. And don't worry, we won't shush you when you come in to visit. We're located at 505 Water Street, right next to the beautiful Louise Hayes Park. Our campus includes the Bud Holdsworth Memorial Library, the Kerr Regional History Center, and soon the Heart of the Hills Heritage Center located in the A.C. Schreiner Mansion. We offer a wide range of materials: books, newspapers, magazines, DVDs, and even puzzles. Plus, with your library card, you can access ebooks, e-audiobooks, streaming services, and all sorts of databases like World Book Online or Ancestry.com. Need technology? We've got it. We provide public computers, printing, copying, research, student exam proctoring, and even homebound delivery for patrons who need it. Each month, we circulate over 11,000 items. We answer over 1,000 questions and host over 600 computer sessions. And we put on about 35 programs, like our incredible story time program, as well as book clubs and author talks. Our library has been a community treasure since 1967, when it was opened to much fanfare by then First Lady, Lady Bird Johnson. It stands today thanks to the vision of Mary Elizabeth Holdsworth Butt, who believed in the power of education and community. We invite you to visit us online or in person. Thank you for your support, and we can't wait to see you at the library.
Hi, I'm Eric Maloney, and I am honored to serve as your fire chief for the Kerrville Fire Department. In 2024, our department responded to over 11,700 calls for service, including fire, first responder, and EMS calls. That's a 2.5% increase from 2023 and an incredible 25% rise since 2020. This year, we launched several initiatives and programs we're incredibly proud of, Today, I would like to highlight 3 major accomplishments that have significantly enhanced our ability to serve our community. First, the solar eclipses. Kerrville was at the crossroads of 2 major celestial events, the annular eclipse in October 2023 and the total eclipse in April 2024. Our emergency management team played a pivotal role forging partnerships with local, regional, and state agencies to ensure safety and preparedness. We focused on FEMA's 7 community lifelines, participating in over 150 meetings to create a robust plan. This collaboration united city departments, stakeholders, volunteers, and local businesses, setting a foundation not just for the eclipses, but for the future emergency response efforts. Next, let's talk about our EMS staffing model. In 2024, we implemented a groundbreaking staffing model to improve recruitment and retention. By hiring up to 12 EMTs and paramedics dedicated to ambulance, we shifted away from the traditional dual-certified firefighter staffing model. This new approach created a clear EMS career path, including the introduction of the EMS lieutenant position. We're also developing EMS education programs, a paramedic certification track, and a firefighter bridge program. Finally, our EMS clinical operating guidelines. In 2023, we partnered with UT Health Science Center and Dr. Stephen Harper as our new medical director. One of our significant advancements was the implementation of the whole blood program, which allows our EMS to administer whole blood to patients in critical need. Since then, we have also modernized our clinical guidelines, adding 10 new medications and treatment options. These include antibiotics, advanced pain management, hemostatic agents, sepsis treatments, and more, offering a progressive, responsive care tailored to rural healthcare needs. Thank you for taking the time to learn about the progress we have made. Your continued support drives us to serve our community better every day. Together, we're building a safer, stronger Kerrville. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Julie Behrens, Director of Finance for the City of Kerrville. The city has been very busy with significant capital projects funded through various sources, including some debt obligations. It is important to recognize that debt for these projects is paid for using a variety of funds. Bond funds for the public safety facility, for example, are repaid with property taxes, while projects like golf and pool renovations are funded by the Economic Improvement Corporation, or EIC. Water and wastewater projects are funded entirely by revenues generated from the Water Fund, which operates as an independent business. Transparency in financial matters remains a top priority. Part of transparency includes finding ways to better communicate how funds are allocated. Over the past few years, the city has prepared publications such as the Budget in Brief and the popular annual financial report to condense the budget and financials for readers. In 2024, the city introduced the Balancing Act tool to citizens. This interactive platform allows the public to view and experiment with proposed budget and submit feedback. These submissions are compiled and shared with the city manager and city council. The city relies heavily on financial forecast when budgeting and planning for the future. The forecast is a living document that is modified with changing economic conditions. Forecasting ensures that resources are allocated for operations as well as replacement of critical assets like vehicles and equipment, as well as infrastructure. Proper planning avoids unexpected financial strain when assets reach the end of their useful lives. Additionally, the city has implemented a proactive investment strategy over the past 2 years during the periods of higher interest. Investment revenue generated a $3 million surplus, which was designated to fund future needs for both the general fund and the water fund. These funds are part of the effort to creating a more sustainable future. Looking ahead, the city's top priority is ensuring fiscal sustainability in order to continue to deliver excellent services and facilities to its residents for years to come. As always, we encourage citizens to contact us to discuss the city's budget or finances. These conversations help us gain perspectives and to build relationships with the people that we serve.
Hi everyone, I'm Rosa Ledesma, Assistant Director of Parks and Recreation. We've had an incredible year filled with milestones, improvements, and community celebrations. Let's dive into some of the highlights. Our parks maintenance team maintained over 1,000 acres of parkland, completing several key projects including renovations to the golf course maintenance facility, updated basketball courts at Westland and Schultz Park, installed new park benches, trash receptacles, and bike racks, and improved signage at Kerrville Shriner Park. Through our community arts program, we collaborated to bring stunning new murals and art pieces to our parks, including the ramp behind the Bud Holdsworth Memorial Library and Louise Hayes Park. We've made progress on major projects funded by the sales tax revenue bonds with no impact on property taxes. These include the Scott Shriner Golf Course Improvement Project, which began in December 2024 and will be completed by the summer of 2025. The Olympic Pool Improvement Project, with construction starting in the spring of 2025. Playground replacements at Guadalupe Park and Kerrville Shriner Park, including Kerrville's first wheelchair-accessible playground. And the initial development plans for Granger McDonald Park to expand access to Nimitz Lake. Our events were a major success. Kerrville took the world stage with 2 eclipse festivals at Louise Hayes Park, drawing 64,000 visitors and earning international recognition. The NASA broadcast of our festival received over 11 million views on YouTube. We were honored with multiple awards, including gold and silver from the International Festival and Events Association and recognitions from the Texas Recreation and Parks Society. 2024 marked the centennial of the Scott Shriner Golf Course. We celebrated with a special tournament, and the course saw over 25,000 rounds played and nearly $1 million in revenue. Our department hosted 33 special events, 27 of which were free. Concerts, movies, and our new Art in the Park program brought the community together. We welcomed over 17,500 swim patrons, taught over 200 kids how to swim, and hosted 600 tournament teams at the Kerrville Sports Complex. Our Parks office processed over 10,000 reservations. 2024 was an unforgettable year. From historic celebrations to world-class events, we're committed to enhancing Kerrville's quality of life. Thank you to our community, visitors, partners, City Council, and EIC. Stay tuned for 2025, especially as we celebrate the 75th anniversary of Louise Hayes Park.
Hi, I'm David Barrera, Director of Utilities for the City of Kerrville. In 2024, the Public Works Streets Division once again achieved remarkable success. The city's road network, encompassing approximately 321 lane miles, received continued care through the Strategic Pavement Management Plan adopted in 2015. This comprehensive plan includes essential maintenance activities such as slurry sealing, crack sealing, milling and overlaying, and full-depth reconstruction. Since the plan's inception, over 300 lane miles have undergone maintenance. This past year, with valuable support from our engineering department, contractors successfully crack sealed 26 lane miles. Meanwhile, city crews from the street division completed over 7 lane miles of mill and overlay work. In addition to maintaining the city's road network, our skilled crews lent their expertise to various departments, contributing to site improvement projects. Notably, for the 3rd consecutive year, the Texas Asphalt Paving Association recognized our team with top honors for their exceptional work on the airport runway project. Operational enhancements in 2024 included acquiring a new dump truck and a street sweeper through the Asset Replacement Program, further strengthening our capabilities. Looking ahead to 2025, we remain committed to preserving the integrity of our streets. This goal will be achieved through collaborative efforts across our organization and continued dedication to high-quality service delivery. Our accomplishments are made possible by a competent, dedicated, and engaged workforce. The Street Division extends its gratitude to the city's leadership for their direction, resources, and unwavering support, which enable us to serve Kerrville with excellence.
Hi, I'm Drew Paxton, Director of Development Services. The Development Services Department reviewed and approved approximately 1,978 building permits in 2024. We work with all developers and businesses to ensure compliance with our local zoning code, subdivision code, building codes, and health regulations. As businesses want to build or expand in the City of Kerrville, Development Services, along with a few other departments, are here to guide them through the process from before the groundbreaking to the grand opening and beyond. In total, for 2024, Development Services completed 91 new residential permits, 19 new commercial permits, over 5,000 inspections, 33 subdivision plats, 31 zone cases, 852 code enforcement cases, 235 restaurant and bar inspections, over 20 mobile food units, 40 pool inspections, 7 daycare inspections, 9 nursing home inspections, 7 school inspections, and 6 large food retailer inspections. In June 2024, we kicked off the update to the city's comprehensive plan, Kerrville 2050. The update to the plan is scheduled for adoption in early summer 2025. This update will help set priorities for the City of Kerrville for years to come.